Hello and welcome back to Capital Recreations. My name is Shlomo Fishman. I'm here today to take you through exercise demonstrations for our workout for Wednesday, March 22nd, 2021. Sorry, March 24th, 2021. We're all human over here, right? Okay, that being said, let's go right into it. First, if you ever like to join our workout, you can always contact me using the link found in the description below. You can also find a list to all the exercises that we're doing also in the description below. Remember, whenever working out, whether you're joining us or you're doing it on your own, work within your ability, but also give it your 100%. Okay, so this is how we're going to break down our workout for the Wednesday, March 24th, 2021. We've got a total of a dozen exercises. We're working just lower extremity and abdominals, okay? We're gonna work each exercise for a total of 30 seconds. Give ourselves no more than 10 to 15 seconds rest between each exercise and about 45 to 60 seconds rest at the end of each circuit. That said, here's the list of the exercises. Opposite arm hip extension, side plank on your right and then on your left sides. We then get a bicycle crunch, deadlift, sumo squat, standing crossbody crunch, alternating side lunges, split squat on your right and split squat on your left, high knees, and power squat. Okay, let's do this. Opposite arm hip extension. Get yourself onto your palms, get yourself into quadruped position on your knees. You're going to then reach for your right arm and left leg. You're going to reach out with your right, press back with your leg. Bring it back to the floor and do it to the other side. Keeping your shoulders and hips stable and square to the floor. The movement is controlled. Exhale as you reach and press. And there you go. Okay, side plank on your right side. So, side plank on your right side means take your right arm, bring your forearm, just shoulders under, elbow under shoulder. You're gonna stack both feet as follows, legs fully extended, top hand on hip, okay? From here, you're gonna give yourself a little thumbs up, and then all you're gonna do is you're going to engage your core and press your top hip into the ceiling. Imagine there's a string pulling you. And you're gonna hold your plank right here. You don't want your head too far forward, just hold it neutral. You can always also make this easier by always dropping to your knees, okay? While you're still maintaining a gap between your hip and the floor. Hold here for your designated amount of time and then rest. Now, we're gonna go to the other side. Left elbow on the floor, feet are stacked, legs are fully extended, top hand on hip. Imagine a string pulling your hip towards the ceiling again. Remember to engage your core. Press through your elbow, press through the floor, and hold. Again, you can always make this easier by dropping onto your knees, shortening your lever system. There you go. You're gonna move right along, right into our bicycle crunch. In our bicycle crunch, get yourself into a fully supine position. Bring your hands behind your head, flossing your fingers. You're then going to bring your right elbow to left knee at about midline. And then all you can do is raise the other heel off the floor and get ourselves into a cyclical action with your feet meeting your right elbow to left knee and left elbow to right knee. Always make this easier by dropping your hands underneath your lower back and just working your lower extremities. And those are your bicycle crunches. From there, we stand up. Reach for your weights if you're working with them. We're going to move ourselves right into a deadlift. Feet underneath your hips to shoulder width apart. Hips are square to the room in front of you. Glutes are engaged, shoulders are back, weights are in your hands. You're then going to hinge at your hips so you're pressing your hips into the wall behind you. Shoulders over toes, feeling a stretch in your hamstring, stand tall. Squeeze and exhale. All right, stand tall after one more rep. Awesome. Continue to hold on to your weights. Bring them up in front of your sternum. Okay? From here, you're going to bring your feet to a narrow position. Our next movement is the sumo squat. So get yourself with your feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. You're going to hold onto your weights and sit your hips back. Sit back, hold a half second, stand tall, exhale and squeeze. With side view. And there we go. Perfect. Put down your weights. Stand tall, bring your hands behind head. We need ourselves into feet underneath you, about hip width apart, standing, cross-body crunch. In a standing position, meeting your right elbow to left knee and left elbow to right knee. Leaning into it, exhaling. Some abdominal and torso rotation right here. Using the ground below you. Smiling wide. Perfect. Awesome. From standing cross-body crunch into our alternating side lunges. Get yourself to the center of your screen. Your weight's either in front of your sternum or at your side. And you're going to step out to your right and then out to your left. Always coming back through the middle and standing tall. So step it out to your right, staying on a 180-degree plane. Hips are back, shoulders are up. Good. Exhaling as you stand tall on each one. And there we go. Those are alternating side lunges. Bring yourselves to the top of our mat. Put your weights down if you like, but we got a split squat on your right side. So, hands are at my side. And take my right foot, step it all the way back onto my tippy toes. Okay, I feel a full hip extension. Dropping my back knee towards the floor. I'm gonna bring it up halfway, and then pulse it out. Split squat with my right foot in the trail. Behind me, yep. Short pulses, short pulses, short pulses. Good. All the weight being centered on your lead leg. And then stand tall and do it to the other side. Reaching all the way back with your left leg, dropping the knee towards the floor, bring it up at halfway, and then do yourself some small pulses. Putting all the weight in your lead leg. And then stand tall and get ourselves into some high knees. Drive, drive, drive. And then finally, for our final movement, is our power squat. Squat back and power up. Jumps are always optional. Power through your squat, power through your workout. And that is our workout. Have fun, have a great day, and I will see you soon.